What's this?
It's an art project.
Okay, I like it. Picasso. Yeah, that way.
Pablo Picasso's first ever piece originated in his Paris studio. Shaped by the devastation of war, Picasso drew redemption and hope as a dove with an olive branch. The symbol came to life at the World Peace Congress of 1949. It represents a second chance, hope of rebirth after adversity. Its simple and fresh lines advocate for purity and morality in a world full of conflict. For Picasso, painting like a child was the most complex yet essential style for capturing the true essence of life and creativity.
There are more than 80 museums here in Barcelona, Spain, but few of them can compare to the collection held at the Picasso Museum. A ticket price of just $15 gets you into this incredible museum that is spread across 5 medieval palaces located in Barcelona's Gothic quarter. Inside, you'll find pieces like his self-portrait, works of his father, who was one of his biggest supporters, and more than 4,000 other pieces showcasing Picasso's evolution as an artist. Barcelona played a major role in Picasso's early life and career. These photos were taken at his studio during his ceramic period, which hit about 1946. Like so many, Picasso fell in love with Paris and relocated there in 1904, but his ties to Barcelona remained strong, and in 1963, he donated these fabulous works to establish this museum. He passed in 1973.
This is Picasso's Three Musicians. This is from his analytic Cubism period. This is one of my favorite paintings because jazz was all the rage in the 1920s, and when Picasso was painting around in Paris, he would go to these jazz clubs. And so you can imagine a dark, smoky jazz club, and the musicians are playing. And we see three musicians across this painting, and we can make them out. We see them, one's playing a clarinet, oboe type of instrument. We have a guitar that's being played, and we have a mouth harp. We can see the sheet music. But one of my favorite details about this painting is that there's a dog underneath the table, the setup, right? And you can see the tail, you can see the body of the dog all the way up to the hint of the face of the dog up here on the side. I love the highly saturated colors, and I like the playfulness of how it feels musical when you look at this piece. So what do you see when you look at the three musicians? How do you respond to this work of art? I'd love to hear, and I'd love for you to share in the comments. Picasso's Three Musicians.
What a gorgeous Picasso poster we have today, titled Buste de Femme au Chapeau. Originally created for the Museum of Decorative Arts in Paris. This piece was printed by the legendary Moro studio in 1950. Priced at $2,300, it's an exceptional choice for any Picasso enthusiast or collector.
Okay, so we're in Malaga. Of course, we had to hit up the Picasso Museum. We got off the ship and took a cab to the main central area. Picked up some marzipan on the way. It was my first time trying it, and it's actually really good. We bought tickets online using the barcode they had right outside the museum, and this audio phone was included. Throughout the different collections, there are numbers next to the pieces, and you just type in the number, push start, and it tells you all about the piece and that collection. When they built the museum, they found these ruins, so they made a little downstairs area to explore, but we didn't stay there long. Instead, we found a photo booth that made us look like we were in an art studio. After that, we found plumerias and sangria. Hasta luego.
Pablo Picasso. Pablo Luis Picasso was a Spanish painter, sculptor, printmaker, ceramicist, and theater designer who spent most of his adult life in France. Regarded as one of the most influential artists of the 20th century, he is known for founding the Cubist movement, the invention of constructed sculpture, the invention of collage, and for the wide variety of styles that he helped develop and explore. Among his most famous works are the Proto, Cubist Les Demoiselles d'Avignon 1907, and the Ante, War Painting Guernica 1937, a dramatic portrayal of the bombing of Guernica by German and Italian air forces during the Spanish Civil War. Follow for more human history.
Did you guys know this? Pablo Picasso, you know when he died? He died in 1973. Did you know that? I thought he died in 1380. I almost shit. 1973? Picasso had a car. Is that unbelievable? Pablo Picasso was driving around Spain in like a Honda Civic listening to Black Sabbath on the radio. Ozzy Osbourne and Pablo Picasso were working at the same time.
Me recuerdo de Picasso hace unas cuantas décadas. Era muy pequeño, tenía 12 o 13 años.
Hice una visita al Museo Picasso de Málaga durante los primeros años de instituto.
Mi primer recuerdo fue de unas láminas que me dio una vecina que es artista, que es pintora.
Hice a visitar el Museo Nacional de Arte Contemporáneo con una tía mía. Yo no había visto arte contemporáneo o arte moderno. Me llamó la atención muchísimo un cuadro porque trataba de algo que me interesaba mucho en ese momento, que era de convertirme en pintor. Era el pintor y la modelo. Y me llamó la atención porque nunca había visto un cuadro en el que los cuerpos se vieran tanto azul.
Una experiencia que me marcó muchísimo porque, bueno, desde ese momento y hasta ahora, el arte y los museos me han acompañado siempre.
Yo era muy pequeña, tenía 6-7 años y me encantaba dibujar. Estaba obsesionada con los animales fantásticos. Justo cuando vi los retratos que aparecían de Picasso me parecieron monstruos maravillosos en los que inspirar mis historias.
Una de mis obras favoritas de Pablo Picasso es Cabeza de Toro, de 1942. Un sillín y un manillar de una bicicleta vieja que no hacen sino resumir lo que Picasso ha hecho, de construir la figura para en la simplicidad hacernos imaginar y hacernos ver lo que él quiere representar.